Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, my name's Terry. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Before we begin this tarot reading, which will be a yes or no, I just wanted to let everyone know that I have started a new I Spread Love and Light campaign. So if you have a particular question that is kind of plaguing you, or something that you just really earnestly want to know about, in the comments below, there is an email address you can email your question to and just write I Spread Love and Light in the subject line. And if you do, I will return an email to you that tells you exactly what cards came out with your question and kind of gives you a free mini reading. There's no charge for it at all. All I ask is that in return, you spread love and light. You could do that as simply as sharing one of my public videos with your friends list. Or you could go to a fabulous notion of volunteering your time at a cause of your choice, or donating money to a shelter or some cause that calls to you. So anyhow, that is my new campaign. I Spread Love and Light. So if you put that in your subject line and email me, I'll send you your free mini reading, and then you just pay it forward. All right. Well, for today's reading, there is 7 piles. It's a yes or no. That's 7 piles. You got pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, pile number 5, pile number 6, and pile number 7. All right, if you're already accustomed to choosing with your intuition, please just select your pile and jump on ahead to your reading, and I'll see you there. For those of you that need a little bit of assistance, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly exhale, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your question take shape in your mind. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the piles may appear in your mind, either with a number that just pops into your head or one of the chakra stones appearing in your third eye vision. If it does, select that pile. If not, don't worry. Take one more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. All right, now when you're ready, open your eyes and select the pile that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. For reminders, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, pile number 5, pile number 6, and pile number 7. You can use the timestamps in the comment and description below and jump on ahead to your reading, and I'll see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 1. Let's take a look at your yes or your no. All right, so the first 3 cards determine the yes or the no. You start with the Ace of Wands, followed by the Page of Wands, and the 7 of Swords. Okay, so this is a yes. Your Ace of Wands is new beginnings. It's really passionate energy. The Page of Wands is socializing and fun. It can represent the artist or the writer, the creative person, the musician even. And this Seven of Swords here, it is the only negative thing you have out here. So it does look like your answer is yes. Generally, when you see two yeses and a no card come out, you've got either a timing issue, or you've got that it's not quite exactly the way you asked about it. Now, with this Seven of Swords signifies underhanded business dealings. So if you're asking about a business proposition, a business thing, there may be something in it that you don't understand, or something in it that is not what you think it is. So just be cautioned, but you did get a yes. So now let's take a look at your clarification. Ooh, for the Ace of Wands, you got the Fool. So that represents you starting a journey. You know the Fool represents you because there's no face. It's you. It's the start, and it's got this real... It's hard to describe. It's real fun, energetic energy that is almost careless, but is just sure that everything's going to be okay. You know, clarifying your Page of Wands, you get your Three of Cups. So this Three of Cups can denote pregnancy and birth. It can denote celebrations, honeymoons, good times, just socializing, kind of like the Page of Wands itself represents. And for your Seven of Swords, you get your King of Swords. So the King of Swords generally represents challenges and tests. It definitely suggests that you need to, bring logic and strategy to whatever you've asked tarot about today. Now let's take a look at your extra cards. You get Sodalite from the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. This suggests that you should speak your truth, which is very, very true. Always speak your truth. Now, from the Green Oracle deck, you got Everything in Its Own Place. So that is one, well, it's suggesting to get rid of the clutter in your life. Some of you, and if it's you, you have this clutter that you just can't get rid of. And there are things in your house that you haven't used in years that you still have there, because you just can't get rid of it. So just try to go through a little bit of it. Take it baby steps at a time. But for those of you that are dealing with, clutter inside your home, it's bad for your energy as well. You got to have kind of a clean environment for your energy. No judgment of any kind. I struggle myself making sure everything's neat and tidy all the time. So just, everything in its own place. Now, from the Power of Love activation deck, you get Gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. So gratitude is one of the most important things, if not, well, probably second to love. It's one of the most important things in the universe. You have to show gratitude to manifest anything. You need to show gratitude for what you have, because it draws more of that to you. The universe is on your side. So be grateful for what you want more of, and it will send you more of that. Now, from the Angel Inspiration deck, you got Have Faith. That is exactly that. You just need to have a little more faith. And but this is, your answer was yes, and it looks like there's a lot of beauty in the reading, just a little bit of warning with the swords there. Now, from the Moonology deck, you get A New Start is Coming, and A Time to Give Rather Than Take. All right, so these cards may actually be specific to your questions. If you asked about starting something new, then definitely a new start is coming for you, new moon. We've got the new moon in Virgo as well, so many of you may be Virgos. Shout out to all the Virgos. I'm a Virgo myself, so, lots of Virgo love there. But yeah, this is a time to give rather than take. So when you're dealing with whatever this underhandedness is, just be really gracious about it. And, you have a really positive energy with your reading. And you should focus on the positive, oh my goodness, and choose love over fear. All right, so you got a yes. Some great advice cards. Gratitude, I really felt like that was, gratitude and faith are really important, to really stress for you. because that is how you manifest. So focus on your positive energy. Focus on doing things for others rather than what they can do for you. Choose love over fear and jump headfirst into your new start because it's beautiful. All right. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. And don't forget, I have the I Spread Love and Light campaign going on. So if you have a question that's specific that you want answered, feel free to send me an email and I will respond as quickly as I can depending on how much of a response we get. But I'll go through them, in the order that I receive them as quickly as I can, and I'll get back to you with your mini private reading. All right, until next time, bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 2 with this sacral chakra stone. Now let's jump in and take a look at your yes or your no. So the first 3 cards determine the yes or the no. You get the 2 of coins, the 6 of cups, and the 10 of swords. Okay. So this is, it's a maybe. It's not really a yes or a no. Looks like there's lots of decisions. Maybe the question just wasn't clear enough. Or for some of you, the answer is yes. I mean, that's the thing. For some of you, the answer is yes. And then for some of you, it's maybe. And I don't really know how to define which ones of you it is. I hope that you know if you're the maybe, and I hope that you know if you're the yes. But I'm not certain. Let's look at your clarification. Like your 2 of coins talks about lots of decisions. Your 6 of cups talks about lots of reminiscing, looking back, seeing old times. You see the difference in age. It's about looking back. And then this 10 of swords, this is an ending, and it might be shocking, but it's definitive. Something is ending. So it could be a yes in that something, if something has to end for your yes to happen, then I feel like it's a yes to those people. But if you don't know about an ending that would need to happen like that, then I think you're going to have to go with a maybe. But let's look at your clarification. For the 2 of coins, you get the priestess. All right. For the cups, you get anxiety with the 9 of swords coming out. And death. Okay, so this is an ending. But death coming out tells us it's the ending for a new beginning. The priestess is all about intuition, so you're going to be using your intuition to make decisions about where you're going to live, what you're going to do, who you're going to be around. You've got anxiety looking back, so reminiscing causes anxiety for you. So you may be coming from a really difficult place, so whatever is causing this anxiety may be what's ending. So you may be getting a yes from that. Like I said, you'll know if it's a yes or maybe for you. And if you don't, then maybe pick a different pile and kind of go that way. But this death is the end of something. This was the end of something with the 10 of swords, shocking but inevitable. And this death card is the end of something so that something new can start. So let's take a look at your advice cards that go with this. You get agate, get back into balance. Okay, so definitely some attention needed for balance. From the green oracle deck, you're getting nature's magic. Out of the power of love activation deck, you get vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. So really, you're being told to get into balance, which means you need to take some time and really appreciate the magic around you. And you have this vision that is going to allow you to do that. Now, from the angel deck, you are getting harmony. So I think you're also being asked to live in harmony with whatever is causing you this anxiety. Try just to take a really harmonious approach to it. Now, out of the Moonology deck, you get, if I can get them apart, you get the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini, and take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. All right. So yeah, this get back into balance, this take time to breathe out. It's kind of feeling like their meditations are being advised here, that they may be meditation cards. Um, but definitely take some time to breathe, and your answers are coming. Whatever you're looking for, like the answers are coming. I think is interesting that it came out where so many people got a maybe, because I think maybe it's telling you you should just watch another pile and kind of hone in a little bit. But you get let go of ego out of the spirit guides and appreciate your talents. All right, so if this is a deal where you need to watch another pile and hone in with your intuition, make sure you try to let go of your ego and really relax as you do your pile selection. That'll help. And then appreciate your talents is good regardless. You need to appreciate your talents. You need to take some time to breathe, get back into balance, live in harmony with nature, and realize nature's magic is around you because you have this vision. So yes, something is ending. And if your question had something to do with something ending, then yes, definitely a yes. But if it didn't, then it's a maybe, and you should probably go watch another pile. All right, well, that is all I have for pile number 2. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. And don't forget about my I Spread Love and Light campaign. If you have a question for a mini private reading, you can send it to the email box in the comments, and I will respond to it as quickly as I can. It depends on how much volume there is, how quickly I'll get back to everybody, but I will do little mini readings and I'll send them back. So, and then all you have to do is just pay it forward. So anyway, until next time, love, light, courage, and strength, and have a good day, or night, or afternoon, or morning. Bye-bye. Hello to all of you beautiful souls who selected pile number 3 with this solar plexus chakra stone. Now let's take a look at your yes or your no. All right, so you start with the 9 of Cups, very nice, and the Palace of Coins, and the 9 of Coins. Wow, okay, so now you have 2 9s in the first 3 cards, so if you look into angel numbers, might look that up. This is definitely a very, very solid yes. This is a wish come true. This is having all your financial needs met. This is financial freedom to the point where you can buy yourself luxuries because you can afford it. So definitely got a yes. Yes, everything looks good. Now you've got the Queen of Coins coming out to clarify this, this 9 of Cups. And the Queen of Coins talks about, again, financial stability, but generosity, and it can represent a feminine, very loving, generous energy around you. And then for the Palace of Coins, you get the King of Wands. Wow, so that's very passionate. And for the 9 of Coins, you get the 10 of Wands. Okay, so this is a yes. The only caution here is coming out for this 9 of Coins, which is about, purchasing luxuries for yourself and really kind of getting to spoil yourself a little bit because you have the money to do so. And that is simply that you get the 10 of Wands clarifying it, which is feeling overwhelmed. So this is not overwhelming financial abundance. This is going to the store to, purchase whatever you need or want that's within reason. So this is, but it is financial abundance where you're not really looking at the price tag. So let's take a look at your additional messages. You get Apophyllite, Stay Positive from the Crystal Inspiration deck. Out of the Green Oracle deck, you got Pristine. Wow, look, isn't that waterfall pristine? That's just beautiful. All right, so you're being told to appreciate the things around you that are beautiful and to stay in this positive energy. Now, Power of Love gives you integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. All right, if that's something you already embody, then thank you. If not, then try to be true to yourself and show love in all that you do every time you can. That's integrity. And just being true to yourself. And that's what we all need to strive for. Now, from the Angel Inspiration deck, you get check your emotions. All right, so definitely don't let those emotions lead you. Wands are very passionate energy, and I didn't really talk much about the King of Wands here. This could be starting something creative, and this is saying that people will follow you, whether it's whatever creative project it is. You can, whether you're going to write a novel, you're going to do something artistic, you're going to start a band, whatever it is you're going to do, whatever your passion is, you can start that and people are going to follow you. However, this caution right here is for this King of Wands, and it says check your emotions. So just, put your passion into it, but not your emotions into it. And it's possible, there's going to be some emotions tied up in it, whatever this creative endeavor is, because it's uniquely yours. But check your emotions. Don't take things too personally. If someone criticizes, try to see the possibility that they may have something to add rather than take away from your project. All right, so the Moonology deck, you get adjustments are required. Okay. And surrender to the divine. Okay. So adjustments are required is kind of what I was talking about with the emotions with the King of Wands. Just, you need to make some slight adjustments to kind of how you approach things with regards to your creative endeavors, with regards to things where you're the leader and you're really stepping into a power role. Just make small adjustments to the way you're looking at things, and that's going to help you really have a positive outlook. And then surrender to the divine is just it's exactly that. Surrender to whatever power you feel is your power. The divine is beautiful because it covers everything. So surrender your heart to the divine, and you will be led the right direction. Now, from the spirit guides, you get to express your feelings. Absolutely. I don't want you to think that when I was talking about keeping the feelings out of this, that it was in any way you shouldn't feel. You should feel passionate. You just don't bring those negative emotions in, like fear of criticism or anger about criticism or possessiveness over the project. Just keep your emotions in the right, express your feelings, but keep your emotions going the right direction. And then finally, you get inspire others. I think you are going to inspire others because this was talking about a creative project that I would be excited to know about. So if you want to leave a comment telling me what your creative project is for whoever that's for, that is awesome. I would love to hear about it. For everyone else, thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Please do not forget that I have the I Spread Love and Light campaign going on. So if you have a question, a specific question for a mini private reading that you would like to ask, you can send me an email to the email in the comment and description. I will respond as quickly as I can. And I will do a free mini private reading. There's no charge for it. All I ask is that you pay it forward. You can pay it forward by sharing one of my videos to your friends list. You can pay it forward by, paying it forward in the drive-through at a fast food restaurant, or doing something nice for someone who could never hope to pay you back for it. So that is the campaign. So please just, don't forget. And until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. All right, bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 4 with this heart chakra stone. All right, let's jump in and take a look at your yes or your no, and then we'll look at your advice card second. All right, so you start with the 10 of Cups, and then the 4 of Wands, and then Justice. All right, this is a solid yes. The 10 of Cups talks about a happy home. It can even talk about a new home. So if you asked, are we going to get to move? Are the doors going to open? You got the door open right there. You're definitely going the right way. So this is a yes. Justice is about being in balance. This is about new beginning and doors opening for you, and really celebrations of good fortune, and then a new home, or just at least a very happy at-home environment. Now for your clarification, you get the Palace of Cups on the Ten of Cups. You get the Four of Cups on the Four of Wands. So now you've got a pair of fours out. So if you do angel numbers, you might want to look up 44. And then you have the Two of Swords clarifying justice. All right, so this Palace of Cups coming out on the Ten of Cups is just, this is Cups energy, it's emotion. And so this is going to be a very happy, emotional place, whatever you asked about. Now, the Four of Cups clarifying the Four of Wands, that is, the Four of Cups is boredom. So that is really just saying, with all of this, be grateful. Don't let yourself get bored. You are getting many blessings coming in. Whatever you asked about was a yes, and I feel like many of you asked about blessings. So you got blessings coming in, so just don't be bored with what you get. And then balance, you've also got the Two of Swords. Now the Two of Swords is a stalemate. It is, yeah, it's a stalemate. So somewhere there needs to be balance, and somewhere there's a stalemate involved. So you may have to extract yourself from that, whatever that situation is, for whoever it's for. If it's for you, but just, try to find yourself balance, and maybe the balance will relieve the stalemate. Now, from the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck, you got Citrine, Bring in the Light. And from the Green Oracle deck, you got Fall. So if you asked a question about a specific timing, you're getting the answer of fall. So that's just exactly what it is. Now, from the Power of Love Activation deck, you get Tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. So whether you are already very tolerant or you're being asked to be a little more tolerant, tolerance is a beautiful thing, because everyone is worth being appreciated for their view. Even if we disagree, everyone's got their view, and all of our views give us the multitude of options that we now have in our universe. All right, from the Angel Inspiration deck, you get Archangel Chamuel. She's the Archangel of love and joy and happiness. So she is wrapping you in her energy, so that is beautiful. You have that to carry with you. And then from the Moonology deck, you get Communication is Key, New Moon in Gemini. And you and your loved ones are safe, New Moon in Cancer. All right, so yes, communication is key with everyone, especially with Archangel Chamuel, since she's providing you some extra compassion and love and joy right now. Know that your loved ones are taken care of. This stalemate, whatever it is, it's going to clear up, because you've got Justice, which is major arcana, bringing balance into the situation. So don't worry, this is going to clear up, and you're going to be in a really happy scenario with the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands here. So just know that you got a yes. Now from the Spirit Guides, you get Take Responsibility for your actions, and you are here for a reason. Okay, so take responsibility for your actions. That's your good actions and your bad actions. So if you are on point, it's being able to say, I love me, and it's okay to love me. It's being able to say, I messed up and I still love me. You can take responsibility for your actions without berating yourself. So just take responsibility for your actions and know that you are here for a reason. We are all part of this vast universe for a reason. There has to be a reason for such intricate lines of thought. So you are here for a reason. I am here for a reason. We are all here for a reason. Remember that you and your loved ones are safe, and please communicate with them if you are having any fear regarding whatever this stalemate is. It's going to clear up theoretically in the fall. All right, so that is all I have for everyone who chose pile 4. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Please don't forget about my I Share Love and Light campaign. If you would like a free mini 1-question reading, you can send it to the email address in the comments, and I will do a quick reading for you, send you back the results of it, and all I ask in return is that you pay it forward. Either you can share one of my videos with your friends list, you can do something nice, you can help someone across the streets, you can, just be nice and show love and light to someone in your orbit. All right, well, until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 5 with this throat chakra stone. So let's jump right into your reading. We'll take a look at your yes or your no, get some clarification, then look at your advice cards. All right, so you start with the 4 of coins. So it looks like financial stability, and the King of coins. So lots of you asking about money, and the moon. Okay, so yes, you got a yes, especially those of you that asked about money, because this is financial. This is good financial foundations. The King of coins is a really loving, generous energy. It's financial stability. It's knowing that your financial worries are over. And then the moon is all about, it's about your intuition as well as fear around decisions. So for some of you, it's just saying, hey, your intuition's on point, good deal. For some of you, it's saying, you can make those tough decisions that you need to make to bring you into this coins energy, especially if you were asking about money. Now, for clarification on the 4 of coins, you get the 6 of swords. So that's passing on from testing. So it looks like you've got a strong foundation coming out of maybe some financial hardship. And then you get the Palace of Wands, clarifying the King of coins. So there's generosity, there's financial security, and there's being able to live in a place where your passions are a big part of your life. And then finally for the moon, you get the 5 of cups. So this is some depression. Maybe this fear around decisions. These are kind of your darker emotions being symbolized here in the 5 of cups. So you got a yes to your question. Just try to bring yourself up from this energy. Your answer may be in your dreams with that moon card there, and that's a really sad energy. Feel your emotions, but then let them go. Acknowledge them and then let them pass on from you, and come back to a higher vibration energy. All right, so from the Daily Crystal Inspiration, you get Sunstone. Take pleasure in the things you do. And then from the Green Oracle deck, you get Small Things. This is advising you to recycle something. It's advising you to pick up a piece of litter. It's saying that even the tiniest things make big impacts. So whether you're talking about doing something nice for the earth or just something nice for the realm of the universe, then either way, do something kind. Now from the Power of Love activation deck, you got Responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. All right, so being aware of this power means using it responsibly. So keep your thoughts going in an upward direction if you start to slip into this depressive state, okay? All right. You also get Seek Enlightenment from the angels. Call upon your angels. Ask them for help if you're feeling like this. If there's something real, depression is an actual sickness. I am not a doctor in any way, shape, or form. So if you believe you need help, please seek help from a mental health professional or your doctor or whomever that's in the healthcare field. That's not me, because I'm not a doctor. But this is a feeling of sadness, which is sometimes linked with depression. And this sadness and desperation that we feel out of the 5 of Cups, you're being told to seek enlightenment from the angels. So the angels are offering you their assistance to kind of lift you back up So make sure you take it. Now from the Moonology deck, you get the end of a tough cycle approaches. That's what this Six of Swords was. It's passing on from testing. It's moving past it. So good job. You're done with it. This cycle is ending, and it says your hard work is paying off. Okay, so we got the new moon and the full moon in Capricorn. So I'm just saying, quite a few of you are probably Capricorn since it's coming out like that. You don't have to be a Capricorn. I mean, it can still resonate for you if you're not, but I think there's a lot of Capricorns here. So anyhow, yeah, your hard work is paying off, and end of a tough cycle's coming in. You're being told again to ask for guidance. So ask your angels, ask your spirit guides, ask. Keep asking and keep asking. Keep talking to your soul team. They're on your side. And follow the golden rule, which is do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So make sure that what you're putting out into the universe is what you'd like to get back. All right. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Please don't forget about my I Spread Love and Light campaign. If you have a question you'd like to send in, then you can send it to the email address in the comments. I will respond as quickly as I can depending on volume of emails. I'll just do a short little mini reading for you, let you know what it says. And all I ask in return, there's no fee, there's no charge. It's just I ask that you pay it forward. So whether you take my video and share it on your friends list, on your YouTube or Instagram or whatever you want to share it on, if you want to, give something to a homeless person that's on the corner that you drive past, to read an extra bedtime story to your son or daughter because they really like hearing your voice. Whatever it is, spread a little bit of love and light and pay it forward. All right, until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 6 with this third eye chakra stone. All right, let's take a look at your yes or no, and then we'll do your advice cards after some clarification. All right, you start with the Queen of Swords, followed by the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. All right, so this looks like a yes. Yeah, no, the Queen of Swords is about intelligence and strength. The Ace of Cups is about new beginnings and emotional energy. The Knight of Swords can be about challenges and disputes, also kind of a fast-moving energy. So while there's a little bit of negativity in the Knight of Swords, it does look like a yes. Now, for clarification on the Queen of Swords, you get the Hermit. So I think some of you, especially with circumstances in the world being the way they are, spending a lot of time alone. The Two of Wands on the Ace of Cups, so you've got new beginnings, and this Two of Wands talks about work relationships and personal relationships really just blossoming and going well. So you're going to be either beginning some new relationships or you're in the beginning of other new relationships that that are just going to blossom. And then for the Knight of Swords, you get the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is about stepping into your power. So I think to avoid these challenges and disputes, or to rise above the challenges and disputes, you really need to step into your own power like the Queen of Wands. All right, so for your additional cards, you get Black Kyanite, set strong boundaries. All right. And then from the Green Oracle deck, you got Mother Earth. So this is suggesting that you do something nice for the planet, whatever it is. If it's recycling one tiny little thing, or if it's, just reducing your waste a little bit, whatever it is, just do something nice. You're really being asked to help. Now, from the Power of Love activation deck, you got Patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. All right, so yes, you have to be patient. There's some patience even in this Hermit here, but this is a productive, alone time. This is not you just sitting alone, laying in your bed watching TV. This is you doing something productive that kind of brings in this other energy. Now, from the Angel Inspiration deck, you got happiness. All right. That is, that card is just so beautiful. She just looks so happy in the card. And I think that there is, I think that this is telling you doing little things to help others is going to bring you the happiness you're looking for. Now, from the Moonology deck, you get a win-win outcome is forecast. So full moon in Libra. And conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. All right. So this is definitely saying that you've got a yes. It's a win-win outcome. So that's definitely confirming the yes. And it's just saying conclusions to the questions that you're asking are within reach. So you should reach out and take them. From the spirit guides, it says feel joy in all you do. And from the second card from them is to accept struggles as lessons. So feel joy in all that you do and accept your struggles as lessons, because that's what they are. We're all just here to learn and grow. But you're getting there. Like, your conclusions are there. You've got happiness that is coming from the small things that you're doing. You're using your productivity to really start something new and bring in new productive partnerships. You're going to step into your own power. Just remember to have fun and feel joy while you're doing it, because you're going to win. All right. Well, that's all I have for pile number 6 with the third eye chakra stone. Please don't forget about my I Spread Love and Light campaign. If you have a question you'd like to ask, you can send it to the email with I Spread Love and Light in your subject line. I'll respond to emails in the order I get them as fast as I can with little mini readings. I'll just pull a few cards and kind of see what's going on. I'll respond as quickly as I can depending on the volume, so please just be patient. And yeah, all I ask in return, there's no fee for the reading at all. Just pay it forward. Whether you share one of my videos with your friends list, whether you do something nice for a random stranger, whether you make a point to hold the door when it's cold outside for the person that's running from their car. Whatever it is, do something nice and pay it forward. We can change the energy if we just spread love and light. All right, until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who chose pile number 7 with this crown chakra stone. All right, let's take a look at your tarot, get your yes or no, and then we'll get your advice cards second. All right, you start off with the 5 of Wands, and then the Page of Coins, and then the 3 of Wands. All right. So this 5 of Wands is about fighting for it. So this may be a yes if you're willing to fight for your prize, and no if you're not, because this is saying you have to fight for what you want. The Page of Coins is about opportunities beckoning to you, and really just a positive financial energy. And then the 3 of Wands is about travel and good fortune. So it can be a very positive yes for you, but you're going to have to work really hard. You're going to have to fight for your prize. Now, clarifying the 5 of Wands, we get the Queen of Cups. So there's a very emotionally intelligent energy in whatever you're fighting for. So you're going to have to bring emotional intelligence to the table. On this Page of Coins, you get the 6 of Wands. So you will win. It will be a successful win at whatever you're trying to do. So if you apply yourself, you will succeed at it. You just have to apply yourself. And then on the 3 of Wands, you get the 8 of Wands. So things are going to move very quickly. This can sometimes talk about spirit messages too. So pay attention to your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, when they talk to you, and tarot, when they talk to you, however you communicate with your spirit guides. Just pay real close attention to them. All right, now from the Crystal Inspiration deck, you get Amethyst, trust your intuition. So I'm feeling like some of you talk to your spirit guides through your just straight through your intuition, and that's totally fine. I do that as well sometimes, and they can give you the guidance you need. So just trust that intuition, because it's never going to lead you wrong. Now on the Green Oracle deck, you got food. Notice how this says organic. So this just is reminding you to pay attention to what you're putting in your body. You know, he's got a rainbow on his plate. He's happy to be eating. You know, make sure you feed yourself, and then also make sure that you feed yourself healthy stuff. Feed yourself stuff that's good for you. Now, from the Power of Love activation deck, you got spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. So if you're already spontaneous, then love it. I think that that's an amazing characteristic and quality, one that I wish I had more of. If not, then like me, just work at it, you know, do something unexpected, do something that just is free, you know, just embrace the new situation and just roll with it. So yeah, so then from the Angel Inspiration deck, you got Be Strong. So see how he is just standing on this rock and he's just like, yeah, the waves are not going to knock me over. I'm good. You need that kind of inner strength inside you for this battle here. So just, you know, you've got emotional strength coming out here. You've got Be Strong here. So this is just whatever you asked. It's going to take some effort, but you can do it. Now, this first Moonology card is Full Moon in Cancer. It says a personal issue reaches resolution. And your second Moonology card says Show the World the Real You. Full Moon in Aquarius. All right, so whatever your personal issue that is reaching resolution, it is, or it either has, or it will very, very soon. But it's going to reach resolution. This was fast-moving situation, so it may even be this situation right here. But whatever you do, you need to show the world the real you. Now, from the spirit guides, you get worry is a wasted emotion, and know your truth. All right, worry is a wasted emotion. All it does is bring you down, and that just doesn't help anybody or anything. It's a waste of your time that you could be thinking positively. Know your truth. You can manifest your reality. So know your truth. Trust your intuition. Take yourself to this beautiful Three of Wands energy where you get the good news and the success. Pay attention to what you're eating. Make sure you're feeding yourself. That's all I have for pile number 7 with the Crown Chakra Stone. Please remember, if you would like to participate in my I Spread Love and Light campaign, you can email me whatever question you'd like to the email in the comments below, and I will respond as quickly as I can depending on the volume of the emails I get. I'll do a little mini reading for you and I'll send it over straight away. And then all I ask in return, there's no fee, there's no money, nothing like that. All I ask in return is that you pay it forward. So whether you share one of my videos with your friend list, whether you do something kind for your neighbor, pull their trash cans in from the street, or, do something, buy the cup of coffee of the person, behind you at the coffee shop. Whatever you want to do to pay it forward, just pay it forward. All right, until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.